Hi guys, welcome to my car. This is a new segment. Just kidding, this is not a new segment. You know what? I wanted to film in a new location. If you can see and hear, it's raining. I wonder if you can hear like the pitter patter of the raindrops. I'm at a random park right now. It's literally the January 6th. I thought I would do a different type of video today, kind of just going over what I want 2024 to look like for myself and just setting the tone. And this is more for me, honestly, because I'm a selfish bitch. No, I'm just kidding. This is definitely more like for me to talk through what I want my 2024 to look like. And I want to become a girly who's manifesting. And I just want to be like that girl this year, you know? And just do things that make me happy because I feel like I don't do that enough. I do things for other people to make other people happy. And I want to focus more on myself this year. Just like finding out who I want to be in my career, what kind of person I want to be. You know, I learned a lot this year. I think 2023 was the year where I kind of confronted a lot of my issues and tried to rewire my thinking patterns. I'm really proud about that, but I'm still healing. You know, everyone has trauma that they're dealing with. So I guess I just want to go through and kind of set the tone for 2024 and how I want this year to look. I want to be the healthiest version of myself I've ever been, both mentally and physically. I want to be good within, and that will show through my exterior as well. Let's get into it. I guess I brought a little notebook. I just want to set the tone for myself, and I'll be able to look back at this and see if I actually accomplished anything that I said in this video. So let's get into it. One thing I really want to get into this year, and I started getting into this kind of in the last month of 2023, is just organization. I've always been a very organized person, like with my agenda, with my, just like I like organizing. I remember growing up, I would just reorganize my closet for fun every like weekend. I lost that aspect over the years. I just want to organize my apartment, my brain, everything. And especially, I want to stress, I want to organize my living space because I'm a person who's extremely affected by my environment. Literally on New Year's Day, me and my boyfriend, we set up a new wardrobe for our room. So like that was a really good refresh for the new year. Just organizing my clothes, decluttering, just organizing my space. And I also have been working on reorganizing my makeup. For Christmas, I wanted these shelving units for all my makeup products that I use. I don't have a lot, but it's the perfect size for what I have. And just organizing all of my living spaces so I feel more at ease and more aesthetic and more like that girl who has it together, you know? So that's something I want to get into, just cleaning my environment and staying on top of it. I've also been into a lot of home improvement. I feel like I'm just at the age where I care about my living space so much. Like it's not like we're in college anymore. We're not in ratty apartments. I have a really nice apartment now and I want it to feel like home and a place of solace for me. I want it to be my haven. And it has been, but I just, even more so, I just want it to feel cohesive and nice. And I want to have people over and host and feel comfortable sharing my space with other people. And I've already made very big strides towards that, as I mentioned earlier. So just kind of moving forward and keeping that in check the whole way. And then organizing my schedule as well, because I feel like there's so much time in the day. And sometimes I'll just waste a whole Saturday or Sunday. And I just want to take more advantage and organize my days in a more productive way. I'm always down for a day to chill if that's what I need, but most of the time I would probably be happier doing something else or going out and seeing something new. Really just organizing my time, and that will help my brain up here. Okay, so moving on to setting the tone in another way. This year is gym and fitness and cooking and all things in that realm. I started going to the gym in January of last year for the first time ever in my life. I think that has honestly changed so much about my life. Not even just my body, because my body hasn't changed that much. Even my mental health has gotten so much better, and it's just showed me how much time is actually in the day. Like if you implement a workout in your day, you realize how much time you actually have instead of just just rotting at home watching TV for like 3 hours. It really structures your day in the best way possible. And I think that was one of the best things that I've implemented in my life in 2023. And I want to continue that into 2024. Specifically, I want to try new workouts and just try new things. And the biggest thing, I don't want to be guilty about skipping a gym day, or I just want to find balance in all the things that I do, whether that's cooking and the gym, food, eating unhealthy, whatever, because I think everything is okay in moderation. And I've struggled a lot with food in the past. And I think last year was the first time I've actually felt like I have a healthy relationship with food. I still have a long way to go. Intuitive eating what you want. That's what your body's telling you to do, and it's telling you what it needs. I think just listening to your body is the craziest thing. It's the simplest thing, but it's so hard for all of us to do. And it took me until 26 years old to figure that out, which is fucking insane. And I wish I knew earlier that I just had to listen to my body. But that has been the biggest game changer of last year. And I want to continue pushing the boundaries and do things guilt-free, just listening to my body even more than I am now. But back to fitness, I've been going 3 times a week and I really want to keep that up. And that's been really great for me. I have found a really good balance with it, but I don't want to beat myself up if I'm too tired or life gets in the way. And I don't meet that because I feel like last year I got really guilty about not being able to go 3 times a week, and I would like crunch it in if I could. It's just a lot. So I think finding the balance with fitness and food, I've done that a lot, but furthering that into the new year, and that will make me super happy. But yeah, I think feeling my best is my ultimate goal. Another thing I want to get into is more fun cooking. I got into that a lot this year, but I want to take it to the next step and just cook even more stuff, you know? Another thing I want to set the tone for 2024 is tapping into my hobbies. I feel like in 2023, I was just like kind of down in the dumps and I let go of a lot of my hobbies. And this year I really want to tap into them again. I want to be more creative with what I'm doing. I want to spend my free time doing things that I thoroughly enjoy instead of sitting on the couch and just doom scrolling all day. I'd rather, pick up a book or go take a photography walk, join a pottery class, something like that, play volleyball again, because I've tapped into so many things, but I feel like I've been so surface level with a lot of my hobbies, and I just want to really delve into them and get more invested this year if I can. I know I'm not that kind of girl. Like, I'm a very much like, I have a lot of different hobbies, surface level kind of vibe, but I want to try and get more into it because every time I scroll on my phone for like an hour straight, I feel like complete and utter shit afterwards. So even just like getting out the Lego set, it's way more fun, than just sitting on your phone. Pushing myself to meet new people as well by using my hobbies as a way to do so. I think that's a great idea. Maybe joining a photography club. I know that in my area, they have a lot of photography meetups. So I want to push myself and go to one of those this year, or taking a class. I just signed up for volleyball this year with people I don't know. So that's going to be a great way to meet new people. Also, one of my hobbies that I've discovered this year is going to bingo nights at my local bar. It's so fun, and I'm low-key a local. The bingo girls know me. Trust me, it's not like 90-year-olds. Everyone is like my age there, and they have really fun prizes. So just doing more local things and tapping into those kinds of hobbies as well. The last thing I want to do this year is romanticize my life. Even the little things, going grocery shopping. Like, let's get dressed up and go fucking grocery shopping. Like, let's go to Target and make it a whole thing. I just want to romanticize as much of my life as I can. Even just like working. If I have a cute desk setup, which I've been working on, which taps into the organizational side of things, but also romanticizing my life. Like having a cute aesthetic desk setup that makes me really happy and motivated, and like having my little matcha and just like romanticizing every part of my life. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just a girl and I just want to be cute and I just want to do cute things, and I just want to make everything in my life kind of match my aesthetic, whether that's my clothing options, my home. I just want to romanticize everything. Like me making my coffee in the morning, we're gonna light a candle and romanticize it. We're gonna put on some tunes and romanticize it. I want to take a bubble bath, even though I'm not a bath girl. I just want to do things that make me feel like I'm accomplishing something and that make me feel good. So I guess I've just been rambling this whole time, but I just wanted to set the tone for 2024, and I hope you have an amazing 2024 as well. And we got a girl, like we're gonna thrive this year. It's our fucking year. I just want to be that girl, live, laugh, and loving, you know? I guess those goals I just talked about, they're very overarching themes that I just want to have implemented into my life. And I think that's the best way to approach New Year's resolutions. I guess that's all I wanted to talk about today, is just how I'm setting the tone for my 2024. If you want to let me know how you're setting the tone for your 2024, please do so. I love this shit. Let's manifest in 2024, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this little talky talk video in a random park. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope the start of your year is great and you're off to amazing things already. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!